Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Dear viewers and dear students, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. I am Fayaz Ahmed Lun, teacher High School Gonjabutra. Today I am going to teach the 7th class students, and our topic is present continuous tense. Actually, in the grammar portion of the prose Tobacco the Silent Killer, we are asked to complete the sentences by using present continuous and present perfect continuous. So in this connection we will discuss first present continuous, and in the next lesson we will discuss present perfect continuous. Before going to the present continuous, let us first quickly define what tense means. Tense in English, the concept of tense is used to refer to the time. It is a method used to refer to the time. So for studying these tenses, this time it can be present, past and future. We divide it into three categories: past, present, past and future. Past, present and future. Past means the time which has gone. Present means the present time which what we are doing at the moment, and future means the time which is yet to come. So in English, we have two components of English tenses. Two components of English tenses. These are important. First is the time, and second is the aspect. Time in simple terms expresses past, present and future. Past means before now. Present means now, and future means after now. Past means before now, the time which has passed. Future means now, and this present means now, and future means after now, the time which is yet to come. So far as the aspect is concerned, it can be progressive or perfective. Progressive means incompleted action, and perfective means completed action. We are discussing that these tenses in connection of these tenses, we have to discuss two components of tenses. First is time, and second is the aspect. Time means in simple terms expresses past, present and future, and aspect, it can be progressive or perfective. Progressive means incomplete action, and perfective means completed action. When we combine this time and aspect, we get progressive tenses and perfective tenses. For example, here I have written them in the form of a table. So far as the simple is concerned, it has no aspect. So past is worked, and present is works, and future will work. So far as progressive is concerned, it is an incompleted action. The work or the action has not been completed. We are in the middle of the action. So far as past is concerned, we write it was working. For present, we write it is working, and for future, we write it will be working. So far as the perfective aspect is concerned, for past, since perfective means completed action, had worked. Worked means we have completed the action. Present has worked, and for future will have worked. So this progressive aspect along with time gives us the progressive or continuous tenses. This is the past continuous, was working. This is the present continuous, is working, and this is the future continuous, will be working. And perfective aspect along with time gives us the perfect tenses, had worked. This is the past perfect, has worked. This is the present perfect, will be working. It is the future perfect tense. When we combine these progressive and perfective tenses, we get perfect continuous tenses. For example, past and past progressive and perfect combined to form past perfect continuous, and present progressive and perfect combined to form present perfect continuous, and future progressive and perfect they combine to form future perfect continuous tenses. So let's come to the our topic present continuous. In this present continuous, we will discuss two important aspects, two important things. First is the structure, then second is the usage. Structure and usage. The present continuous, so far as the structure is concerned, it is the present tense of be plus ing form of the verb, ing form of the verb. So far as the structure is concerned, I will write it here. For positives, I, first person singular, we, first person plural, you, second person singular and plural, he, she, it, third person singular, and they is the third person plural. So for these we use present tense of be plus ing form of verb to form the present continuous tense. Now what is the present tense of be? It is am, is, and are. These are the present tenses of be, and past tenses of be are was and were. So present tense of be is am, we use am, is, are in case of present continuous tense. For example, I am reading. I am, we take the verb read, its ing form is reading. Read, its ing form is reading. I am, reading. I am reading. So here we have used the present tense of be, that is am, and the ing form of the verb reading, ing form of the read. So I am reading. This is the present continuous tense. In the same way, we, you, they. For these, we use are. We are, you are, they are reading, ing form of verb. Are is the present tense of be, reading. In the same way, for he, she, it, we use is. Is also the present tense of be. He is reading, she is reading, it is reading, like this. So far as the positives are concerned, we have made the sentences for this present continuous tense. I am reading, you are reading, we are reading, they are reading. For these three we use are. This is the present tense of be, are. We, you, they are reading. He, she, it. I have written it in a single sentence in order to make it short and simple. He, she, it is reading. So far as the negative, these are the positive sentences. So far as the negative sentences are concerned, we use I am not reading. I am not reading. This is the negative sentence because I am denying. Negative sentence are those which deny something. So I am not reading. You are not reading. We are not reading. They are not reading. He is not reading. She is not reading. It is not reading. Like that. So far as this sentence is concerned, this is also present continuous. We use am. It is the present tense of be in negative form. Am not. Reading is the ing form of the verb. So I am not reading. It is the negative form of present continuous tense. So far as questions are concerned, we use am I reading. I am making questions. Present continuous questions. Am I reading. I am using am, which is the present tense of be, and ing form of the verb. In order to make a question, this am, I have to start it with am. Am I reading. So this is the present continuous tense. In the same way, are we reading? Are you reading? Are they reading? Is he reading? Is she reading? Is it reading? These are present continuous sentences or questions. So far as the usage of present continuous is concerned, we use present continuous to say that we are in the middle of an action. We are in the middle of an action. We have started the work, but we have not finished it yet. For example, I am waiting for the bus. This sentence shows that I am waiting for the bus. This sentence shows that at present I am at the station. I am at station. I am at station. I am at station. I am waiting means that I am in the middle of a period of waiting. I am in the middle of the period of waiting. The wait is not yet over. So I am waiting means I have started waiting, but I have not finished this, work. So I am waiting means I am in the middle of the period of waiting, and the wait is not yet over. I will give another example. I am teaching you. So this means that I am in the middle of the action. I have started teaching you, but I have not finished it yet. I have started teaching you, but I have not finished it yet. It will take me 2 or 3 minutes more. So this is the present continuous. So present continuous says that we are in the middle of the action. We have started something, but we have not finished it yet. So this was the first usage. Second, we use present continuous when we are in the middle of something, but not actually doing it at the moment. We are in the middle of something, but not actually doing it at the moment. For example, I am doing a course in the college. This sentence shows that I am in the middle of something which I have started some time before, but I have not completed it yet. But actually I am not doing it at the moment. I am doing a course in the college. I am not in the college at this very moment. So I am using this present continuous to show that I am in the middle of something, but actually I am not doing it at the moment. I will give you another example. I am reading in class 7th. Suppose I ask you a question. When you are at home, I ask you a question, what are you doing? You answer me that I am reading in class 7th. Does it mean that you are reading at the moment when I ask you this question? No. We use this present continuous to show that we are in the middle of this action. Our 7th class has started, but it has not finished yet. So we use present continuous when we are in the middle of something, but not actually doing it at the moment. Third, we use present continuous when the things are changing over a long period. For example, the number of cars on the road is increasing. It's not actually increasing at the moment. It has started increasing, and it is still increasing. This process has not stopped yet. Number of cars on the road is increasing. So we use present continuous for something that is changing over a long period. I will give you another example. The earth is getting warmer. The earth is getting warmer. This shows that the slowly getting warmer. The earth is slowly getting warmer. It shows that this process has started some time before, and it's not over. It is still going on. So we use present continuous when the things are changing over a long period of time. In the same way, we use this present continuous, fourth usage. We use present continuous for future meaning. Sometimes for future meaning. For example, I am playing chess with Wasim tomorrow. I am playing chess with Wasim tomorrow. I am not playing it at the moment, it is stool to be played tomorrow. So we use present continuous. I am playing. I am playing. This is the present tense of be and ing form for the future meaning, because we are going to play it tomorrow. We use present continuous for what someone has arranged to do in future. The arrangement has been made. I am going to play chess with Wasim tomorrow, so I will use present continuous here. I am playing chess with Wasim tomorrow. I am meeting Javed at 6 o'clock. Second example, I am meeting Javed at 6 o'clock. So I am not meeting him at the moment. I will meet him in future, at 6 o'clock. So the arrangement has been made. When the arrangement has been made, we use present continuous to show the future meaning. I am meeting Javed at 6 o'clock. So this was the structure and usage of present continuous. So in the next video class, we will learn about the present perfect continuous. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.